Hey y'all, hey! My name is Sim by K, and today we have a brand new Let's Play with a brand new pack. And welcome to Blood and Crowns. We're doing things a little different this time. We're starting with our love interest. I wanted to do it a little different because this will be a much different Let's Play. I had this idea as soon as I saw the pack, and I hope you guys enjoy and slowly uncover all of the secrets and scandals during this Let's Play. So here, let's get to introducing our beautiful girl. The girl of the time, how they say in Bridgerton, the girl of the time. Here we have Zola Aduele. I hope I am saying that right, but I really wanted to have a black, aka African, or I just wanted to have a different name, different vibe about this royal love story. I did not want to do the usual, you know. So Zola Aduele comes from a different place. This is not her original hometown. She was brought here, her and her mom. They left her family behind. She doesn't really know much about her family back home or where she's from. All Zola knows is that they moved here in a hurry. Zola's mom, who we will meet in a few, is a hardworking woman. She always is helping the town. She makes medicines. As far as Zola knows, she makes medicines for everybody. And we'll get to know her mom further in a more deep sense, probably in later episodes. But right now, I have Zola here. She is practicing her sword fighting because she's an expert at it. This is what Zola. Hey y'all, hey. This is Editing K here. I wanted to clarify her name is Zola. After this, for some reason, I kept calling her Zoella. I don't know why. I love Zoella though. Love her Sims Let's Plays and videos. But her name is Zola. Okay, let's continue with when she moved to Ondarion. I have to get that word right, that name right. This is what Zola fell in love with when she moved to Ondarion. She loved the sword fighting. She really didn't meet a lot of friends during her schooling time here in Ondarion. So this is what she occupied herself with, especially because her and her mom have an estranged relationship. Y'all will see. But yes, so right now Zola is practicing her sword fighting. She has a mentoring appointment later, and hopefully she'll be more than ready for it because it is later tonight. That's what they requested. The family requested. It is a royal family, so this is what they requested. It's exciting. She will be getting paid for this little mentoring because they're the only one that she trusts. Her mom knows this family, so and y'all will get to know this family too because we will be playing the Adewale family and we will be playing the royal family that we are going to mentor later. So right now we're having our girl just practice her sword fighting. As y'all saw in the beginning, she's quite good. She is sweaty though. Ooh. Oh girl.
Yeah, Yili! Huh!
Oh.
Aukin!
Oh.
Sexy Google Terrible! Oh! Oh!
Girl. Oh my goodness. And what is she about to do? Chat with, is that the queen of one of the little towns? or areas here. Oh no, ma'am. You can't chat with her. You stink. I'm not gonna allow it. I do want Zoella to meet friends. She doesn't have any friends. I guess like when they moved here, she just wasn't very interested in friends. Um and on top of that, her mom kind of kept her sheltered for some odd reason. She kept her sheltered. But I did want to get into her aspiration because it's kind of wonky. So, whew, elixir enthusiast. Um, I chose this aspiration for her because her grandma taught her about elixirs and stuff like that. So I do want to try to like actually get to this. But the thing is, her mom is a spellcaster, but not know much about her spellcasting. She just found this book in the like library part of their house. Oh, she put it back. It was a book in the library part of the like open house, like the living room. And her mom accidentally set it there. I am going to let my game do what it will. My plan was to have her not know anything about it until later on in our gameplay. But the way it played out, this is what happened. Her mom accidentally left a spellcasting book out and she found it. So she's been secretively reading this and trying to figure it out. And I think she's kind of getting the grasp that her mom might be hiding something from her. So that is the route that we're going. This is the route that Zola chose. So this is what we're gonna do. It's changing my whole little plan for this let's play, but I also want to learn to let things play out. So yes, she knows that her grandma used to teach her about like elixirs and potions and things like that, but she just doesn't remember much. They left when she was 12, so she doesn't remember much about that, but she wants to get back into it. She found that book and now she's searching and snooping. So, and I've read y'all her traits, so you know that she's a bookworm. She's been reading this book religiously every time her mom goes to sleep. So, we're actually going to head back home. It is a royal welcome at the house. She needs to take a shower. Uh, hopefully it won't take her hopefully it won't take her too long to get to the house.
Oh.
But she is all the way out. So I'm actually gonna. Oh, I've been doing that all day. I'm actually gonna speed her up. I love the eagles in in this pack. It is so cool. Like I hope I get to show you guys, but they have little eagles that fly over. And when I paused earlier, one of them was just frozen in the air. I was so mesmerized. But anyway, okay, let's pause. This is their apartment. It's not much because they are not royalty, but this is their little apartment. Oh, they left cookies. Okay, let's go into tab and let's get down on their level, period. Okay, so when you come in the hallway, it is a open type thing. It's super cute. I love this little layout. I had to put somebody in these apartments. These apartments are gorgeous. So as soon as you walk in, you have their dining, living, and kitchen area. So let's start with their dining room area. Their dining room area is very plain. Again, they're not doing too much. Her mom's trying to stay under the radar because of her spell casting. She's not trying to have her family find her. We'll get into that later. And she's not spending a lot of money for that reason. Um, so this is their living room. Very cute, very plain, but still cute. And it leads into the kitchen area, which just has a trash can, all the essentials. So as soon as you turn, here's their living area, and that's Zoella's mom. We'll meet her in a sec. The living area, I love this little pattern. I left it there. And then you go down the hall into Zoella's room. It's very plain. Again, very, very plain. They don't have much. So, and what they do have was gifted to them by the royal burglar. Um, it happened while I was prepping. But the royal burglar gave them a lot of money. So thank you, royal burglar. And here is her mom's room. Very cute, little. And then here is a little door. This door was on down in the hallway, in the L that y'all saw in the hallway, but I moved it here because one, Zoella does not have access to it, and two, her mom wants to keep an eye on this door. This is the magic room slash patio, whatever. So here it's like, let me exit out so you can see. Where are the books? Oh my gosh, where are the books? It was a whole bunch of spellcasting books right here. I bet you. She put them here. Yep. Here are all her spellcasting books. She has put them all in the living room. This is how Zoella found the first book. She's been reading these, and now I have to put them in her mom's inventory. Because why would you put them out here? Like, she has a whole bunch of them, though. She took them from her hometown when she left. She just brought them all with her because she wanted to make sure that she was still keeping up on her spell studies or whatever. But yes, all these books were on this shelf out here. Zoella does not have access to this little area. Her mom is not okay with that. She doesn't want her to know about all of this magic realm stuff, but she's slowly finding out, and that's the thing. Like, she is slowly but surely finding out about all of this, and I think it's time for her mom to prepare. So I'm just going to put all these books back up here because it's cute and I liked the look of it. She has books for everything, and her mom is a high-ranking spellcaster. What does this little thing look like? Oh, you can't pull it out. Boom. Yes, but let me introduce our girl's mom. Okay. So, this is Zoella's mom, Abene. She is a high-ranking spellcaster. She's interesting to say the least. She's interesting. I want to say, like, she's her trait. One of her traits is serious, as y'all see on the screen, and she's just like super conflicted on the life that she's giving Zoella and the life that she was raised around, which was spellcasting and doing all that. She's conflicted, which is it. Like, she's been sad lately and stuff like that. This has been her mood, but Abene Aduela is a good mom. She's just reaching a point where she's confused and she's conflicted between tradition and protection. I believe that's just her whole gist. She's conflicted between tradition and protection. She wants to protect her child, but she knows that one day she's gonna figure out about all this spell casting stuff, and we'll get deeper into it. I don't want to be super vague, but I don't want to give all of it up, you know. But this is her mom. She's super beautiful, and we'll be playing her too as time goes on. But just wanted to do a quick introduction and tell her mood for the past couple of days because she has been in a very rocky mood. Anyway, it is 6 at night. I think I want her to go and get some street food. So I'm gonna have Zola come and order some food. Let's do a goosey soup. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do this because, girl, please. Now, hi there. You don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm just, I'm honestly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Um, no thanks. No thank you. Okay, well, thanks for humoring me. I had to give it a shot. My name's Kyle. If you ever change your mind. Unemployed. No. Fuck. This girl is, girl. If this place closed, oh my, girl. Of course. All right, y'all. So Zola just got the reminder text from her mom to head over to the Ashbourne Palace. Now, let's go over and I'll see y'all when we get there.
Miss Zola, welcome to Ashbourne Manor. You are now within the private residence of one of the oldest noble families in this region. The Ashbourne name has endured wars, political upheaval, and the steady turning of centuries. They have always adapted. His Majesty carries the weight of legacy with composure. Strength is expected of him, control demanded. These halls have housed generations. Discipline is not taught here, it is inherited. The prince trains daily, precision, endurance, patience. An heir must be prepared for every eventuality. You will find that within these walls, loyalty is rewarded, and curiosity is best exercised carefully.
Why am I here at night? Most families don't conduct introductions after sunset.
The Ashbournes do not operate according to most families, Miss Zola. Ashbourne Manor has always kept unconventional hours. And as I mentioned before, curiosity is best exercised carefully. Your mother and the Ashbourne family share a history that predates you. Some bonds are long-standing, and some matters are best kept within these walls. You are here because you were chosen to be.
All right, y'all. We're about to get into the introductions of the Ashbourne dynasty. First up, we have King Malachi Ashbourne, our little chess player here. So, King Malachi Ashbourne is a very mysterious and very secretive king. The town of Bellacourt honestly doesn't know much about their beloved king simply because he keeps to himself. He's so reserved from his people, and this is causing problems in this town, you know. So, He is admired, he is respected by the townspeople, but he's distant and they really don't know much about him, which makes this plasma thief scandal much more believable. He's already mysterious and withdrawn from the community. So when Bellacorter's hearing about all these scandals and secrets that he got going on, it makes a lot of sense to them. And this contrast matters, especially when you remember that his mom was seen as such a wonderful ruler, son and now wife, you have we'll get into their lives in a few. He is really in a bad light with the townspeople of Bellacore. And on top of that, he isn't building a relationship with these people like his mom was because he is a vampire. He can't come out during the day. He's just in a bad spot as a king. But now we're going to get into Prince Cartier Ashbourne. Prince Cartier Ashbourne is a true troublemaker. He has always been a troublemaker. He's smoked weed all throughout high school. He can't seem to keep a mentor for sword fighting. He's a rebellious kid, and he's always been a rebellious kid, and now he's a rebellious young adult. So now we're entering into a season where he's having to find a wife, but they're trying to get him under wraps before it reaches that point. So we're really going to get into this rebellious spirit of the prince, and I'm really excited for y'all to see all the crazy stuff that he gets into. Okay, y'all, so we're going to get into Queen Juno. This is it for the little voiceover. If you didn't know, this is a voiceover. But let's get into the queen. We're back to the regular gameplay. Bye, y'all. Oh, guys, she's sad, but this is Juno Ashbourne, Queen Juno Ashbourne. This is the lovely, smart queen. She is very nosy, messy. She loves the gossip, and you know, she has the abilities to get it out of you because she's a vampire. So yeah, this is Juno. Juno is just the cutest. I feel like she's bored of being queen and she wants some excitement in her life, and her husband to uh he's not the brightest king in the town. This is Princess Nixara Ashbourne. She's able to go outside in the light. And as you can see, her traits on the screen, she is just the cutest. She does not drink blood. She eats food. And yeah, and she has a loose tooth, which I think we're just gonna say her fangs are coming in. Because our girl, she's reaching that age. So yeah. Let's see where Diamond is. And I'll introduce y'all. Here he is. Ah! So cute. This is our butler, Diamond. Hold on. This is our butler, Diamond. He takes care of all the cooking, cleaning. He keeps all the secrets of the Ashbourne family. He is a trusted butler. You see, they only have a maid come in every now and then, and even then Diamond calls the maid. So if it's rare for the queen to call the maid, Diamond is assigned to call the maid. Either way, whatever. This is Diamond. This is their butler. Diamond and the uh, Diamond and the queen got something going on. I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm over here controlling it. Diamond and the queen got something going on. It's something secretive going on around this mug. But anyway, I'm actually going to have her come down here and ask him to cook. Look at her. Look at her being messy. We're going to asked to cook a family meal for everybody because little boo does have to eat. She don't. She finna go out. She finna get lit. I did want to. Let me see if I can. Oh, look, our girl's still here. Pause. Come down here and talk to her. Come down here and have a little combo. A little 1-2. Talk about pets. He do not like pets. He'll probably eat it. What the heck? I'ma eat it. Ah! Oh yeah, girl. You know to stop. The prince is coming. Talk
You
to
sit in a
him.
row. Oh, Gosha.
Oh, Nazar lost her tooth. She can't wait for the tooth fairy to appear, or else.
You threw your
Alright, y'all, my
vobay.
stuff stopped recording because it ran
Zippin'
out of storage,
Khalifa?
but
Beps in the
we're back.
coin.
I'm having them have a little. I'm having them have a little combo. And I want to see if they build a little relationship or friendship or whatever.
Olaku Mafej. Yimple Swabe.
Don't recall your mortal life. That girl don't know nothing about that. Don't brag about nothing.
Floofy Yaspa. Ship Noi.
Oh, she's sleepy. She like, yes, Prince.
Gosha Shanoi.
Discuss noble life.
Droba, droba, droba.
He's like, it's boring here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not having fun with none of it.
Baby Ponka.
She said, okay, I'm leaving. He like, damn. Shit. Alright, so the sun is coming up. Now, I'm going to put everybody to bed except our little princess. She has to go to school. And we're going to head over to... why am I not upstairs? We're going to head over to Zola's house. I do want to see if he even has a first impression of her. Cartier's neutral. I feel like he's like human. And she does, it's nothing there. But yeah. So I'm gonna have Cartier go to, matter of fact, yeah, just sleep in the bed. Juno didn't get to go out, but it's whatever. We kind of lost track with the tour. So yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have everybody come to bed. He's going to burn up outside. Get in the house. God, this house is so big. It takes them forever. Okay. Oh, making buku money. Damn. Okay. I will see y'all when we get to Zola's.
So, Zozo, what did you think about your first royal training? I feel like it was a good experience for you. Who knows, maybe you'll start a business for the royal court one day?
It was fun. But I talked to Mr. Diamond about the weird timing of everything. And he said something about you knowing them. I didn't realize you were so royally connected.
Oh, honey, it's nothing. Just old family friends. Now tell me, wasn't the training exciting?
You're hiding something?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm trying to celebrate you.
No. You always do this. You dodge. You change the subject. You treat me like I'm a child. Like everything is too much for me to handle.
I'm trying to protect you.
From what?
You don't understand how different your life would be if I hadn't protected you.
It's always protection. You say that like it explains everything. It doesn't. You think I'm stupid?
So,
Trust me enough to tell me the truth. I don't need your protection. I needed your trust.
Alright, guys, I want to thank you for watching the first episode of Blood and Crowns. I hope you enjoyed. I only had one scene or two little scenes in here, but I did want to get this video out. I am so excited for this LP. I feel like it's gonna be so interesting, especially because our girl is learning who she is all over again due to her mother's secrets and entering a world of the unknown. She's never, ever, ever, ever been introduced to any of this supernatural life. I would say the simple supernatural world, the supernatural life. So this will be a first for her. I feel like she's getting close to uncovering who she is as a spellcaster and who her family is as spellcasters and who the Ashbournes are. Will she stick around with the mentoring? We will see on the next episode of Blood and Crowns. Bye! Hey girl, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, please don't gatekeep, and most importantly, subscribe. Bye!